Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Oh my gosh, dude. The way I've been waiting to check this out. You know, obviously the vlog for 1MX and all that stuff. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to KZ for being such a lovely person, and TJ,
Shout out to
every
everybody
artist.
in the freaking DFC, ABC,
ABS,
and
CBN.
CBN family for bringing that such a cool project to
In case
life.
you didn't know, we were just performing at 1MX. I can't presume everyone fucking knows. Our first Filipino festival. We got to see Bamboo. We got to hang out with, KC, with Easy Meal. Shout out to Bamboo as well. Shout out to everyone. Angela Ken, Jeremy G, John Huelas. A bunch of lovely people. And, I didn't want to check this out. We were planning to check that out like on, I don't know, Friday or Saturday, but obviously we were so busy.
Yeah.
So I'm obviously we're big Moira fans, but this has been the song I've been fucking playing on repeat.
When I say this has been in rotation in this household.
Yes. Now shut up. I can listen to this. So excited for this.
Turn up. Also, the vibes in this music video, right?
This is basically just me gonna be here and loving this.
She also looks absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, she's in good
lately.
shape, eh?
Girl.
It has subs.
The way that she eats CDs.
Dito ka lang sa puso ko.
Kung ito'y pag-ibig
Nanawanin na taman dito. You know what's fucking great about this song? And I've been analyzing this song for the last like 3 weeks because this is actually an OST.
Yes.
For like Evil
Flower of
Flower
Evil.
or some shit like that.
Flower of Evil.
Flower of Evil. And I've been analyzing this song. Let's be a bit serious here for like 2 seconds because I want to listen to more of this. And you don't want to listen to me. What's interesting about this song is that it really does. It's a great example of sometimes some of our favorite singers do this really well as well, like Casey Tandingan, or Tandingan, I should say, because that's actually how it's pronounced. Less is more. This is a principle that's really difficult to sort of comprehend. It sounds really easy, but it's really hard to sort of not only understand, but then also execute.
Yeah.
Especially in a live performance. This is, of course, really, really good. A really, really good environment to sort of do so. Everything's so controlled. There's not that many extraneous variables at play. But
Everything is also tailor-made.
what's incredible about Moira is that she's truly able to do this sound even in a live setting in a crowd. And that to me is
In
pretty
the most
fucking special.
adverse of situations and environments. I think I've been tagged in a lot of videos of her in TikTok, like doing karaoke sessions and stuff like that, like in the most ridiculously harsh environments, and she always freaking slays. And it comes with that control. It comes with that understanding of how to elongate certain melodic phrases, how to emphasize the diction, the way that she personalized the singing phrases. Is her signature sound, and
She's a
it's
joke.
popularized it so much that it's now a genre. Like, come on, that's incredible. Oh yeah.
So you see those the sticks, they're called mallets. They're not normal drumsticks.
They're like marshmallow tips.
They allow for increscendos much nicer.
Ooh. Can I just say that I love the layers of the different guitars coming into the picture? That's such a nice touch. Here we go, Efra. Oh,
Oh, who's doing the
the guitarist.
Hold on. The best bit of the song is fucking coming. You know what's funny? People don't fucking give credit enough.
You know how you know the song is good?
Sabu Soko.
When Efra just literally shuts up. That's how you know.
Yeah.
This is just hitting the spot.
You know what? A lot of these bands and stuff don't get enough credit for. We noticed that with like Bamboo's backing vocalist, with like KC's backing vocalist.
Yes.
They're backing vocalists or they're like musicians.
My God.
A joke.
Incredible. Also, can we just have a moment for like KC's backing vocalist has also a child that
put
sings
that video
alone.
up, please. Yeah. Karel, shout out to Karel, the bass player over KC.
Oh my God. But yeah, definitely a joke. Of incredible vocals. And then you see these guys that like are musicians, props to Moira's musicians too here, because they do something really cool that I was trying to emphasize earlier. The layers of the different guitars, like the touch, obviously the electric guitar has been equalized and processed differently, so it gives this metallic sound that cuts through the harmonics of both acoustic guitars that are in the background, but they all layered so well that it feels like you're hearing like a whole string section, but it's all just acoustic guitars, and I really like that feeling, the fullness of the musical environment that they have created here.
I think they probably had such an objective of let's try and fill as much sonic space as possible, because they didn't really have to do this. I mean, essentially, it could have been just Moira with a guitar doing this.
Correct.
I do know she's also done this. This wasn't like a just for Tito Kalang. This was for other songs as well.
She did different. She did a couple of songs in this environment. I think Compass. Is also in this environment.
Great fucking songs. Probably also, her most recent single, right?
I think so.
So yeah. Here we go, son.
But yeah, that backing vocalist, absolutely fantastic. Ridiculous.
God, she's so good.
An angel. Freaking angels. The other guitarist is also doing backing vocals. Dude, it's perfect.
There's just so many levels to this game.
I like this arrangement. It's so exciting. Oh, it feels so broken. I love this.
Joke!
My God, what in the earth?
What a joke. She's also so... I mean, that's also probably...
she's so emotionally invested.
Whoa, no fucking way.
There's a world tour coming.
Damn.
Is she coming to London?
Let us know if she's coming to London. I would love to see Moira.
You're coming to London?
Dude, I would love to
Bro,
be the water boy.
I would sit there, front row, and cry my eyes out.
I'll be your water boy, Moira. I'll be the water boy for your musicians. Hey, water. Water, yeah.
Yes.
Water. It's a joke. I didn't know. That's fucking unreal. Here's also what makes Moira de la Torre so sort of special as well, because there are so many levels to this game in sort of music, and she's definitely in one of the highest ones. Music, it seems to her like there's some individuals like that. I guess that's just she's become so connected with her art that's just a vessel. She's just sort of become a vessel, and the song is just a the song is just conveying a message, and she's sort of being the vessel, the communicator for that. Because she invests so much, and to a certain extent, you would presume that she is sacrificing breath economy and their posture and technique. But it comes to a point.
Emotionally invested, though.
It comes to a point where it's like a narrator, for example, you'd want a narrator that even if he may mispronounce some words, but he is totally invested emotionally and has transmitted that in his narration, those things become they don't even, you wouldn't even notice them.
That's right.
And I guess with this is the same. The funny thing with her is that there are no mistakes. She does make compromises in terms of posture. She does make compromises in terms of decisions because she's so led by emotion. It seems that she really wears her heart on her sleeve. But it always
for the
comes
sake of
out,
art, which is so beautiful.
It always comes out well.
Yeah, well, I do think that once you master that communication element to singing, the technique aspect of things, they just kind of fall behind. They're just a safety blanket that you can kind of like hold on to whenever you feel insecure. But the investment of the emotion with the storytelling aspect of singing itself, it goes beyond the little mishaps that they might not be on the textbook, because they then become an expression of art. You start losing the idea of like, oh, singing has a technique or singing has a purpose in this specific textbook manner, and it loses all of that, and it becomes it becomes something truly human. And I think this specific moment right here, this is magical. I think it's so simplistic in the vocal technique approach of it, but you also get to hear the most raw of those emotions, coated with a beautiful velvetiness to it all. I think it's fantastic.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I've been so fucking excited to check this out. Ever since it was on the list, I was like, yes. Let us know what you guys thought about it, and
let's talk more about those tour days.
Yeah, world tour. I'm fucking pumped now. Let us know what you guys thought about it, and what else should we check out next. Goodbye.
Bye.